Hello there and welcome back to Cash Cleaner Simulator. Yes, we're back on here once again, going to be continuing our single player playthrough. But first, you know what time it is. It's time to talk about Boosteroid, the cloud gaming service that we're going to be using to play this game today. So without further waste of your time, let's go ahead and hop on into it. Let's go. Boosteroid is a cloud gaming service that allows you to play your PC games on pretty much any device. This includes mobile devices such as cell phones and tablets. It is also on some smart TVs and even desktops and laptops. Playing your PC games will be done either through the Boosteroid app or the browser on the device of your choosing, so that no installation of games on your device is necessary, nor do you need to worry about the hardware requirements of said games. Boosteroid has PC games available to play from both the major platforms such as Steam and Epic, and you can play those games as long as you own them. There are also free games on Boosteroid, but to play either the games you own or the free ones, you must have a subscription to Boosteroid in order to play them. Creating an account on Boosteroid is free, so that you can get all of the info on everything you need to know to make an informed buying decision. Boosteroid has some of the best gaming hardware out there, so you can play your games at high resolutions and at high FPS. Your internet speed is very important to maintain the streaming quality of your game, so make sure you utilize the internet testing tool Boosteroid has available on their website to see if you can game on Boosteroid. They even have systems in place to make sure you don't lose progress on your saves if anything should happen, like loss of connection to the stream by keeping your streaming session open on your game until the save is made to the cloud. If the game does not have cloud saves available, then Boosteroid has you covered by saving the game locally to their servers, so you can continue to play those saves later on your next session. The one big thing about Boosteroid that has them over their competition is the session time limits. Other than the 10-minute session inactivity timer, there is no session time. This means you can play your games as long as you want. For 5 minutes or 5 hours, Boosteroid does not care. Just play them as long as you want, because your game time is precious, so they don't want to interrupt that. Should you experience any technical problems on the Boosteroid platform, please contact their support immediately in the live chat bottom right corner of their website, or via support@boosteroid.com. That is support@boosteroid.com. Their support works 24/7, and they should be able to help. They also have a really cool ability to see your session live while you're playing to see the problems that you're running into, to then determine how to make a fix to that session. So, really awesome. And whatnot. But yeah, if you decide to get a subscription to Boosteroid, there's a link down in the description below of this video that will help you do that. And if you decide to use that link, I do thank you, because you are helping out the channel. And also a huge thank you to Boosteroid for allowing me to be part of the partnership program. Alright, let's get back to the game. Let's go. Alright, and here we are. Well, wasn't that fun? But yeah, so we're back on here once again. Like I said, going to be continuing this game. So if you don't know what Cash Cleaner Simulator is, that we're playing here on Boosteroid, Cash Cleaner Simulator is, well, it's exactly the name. It is Cash Cleaner Simulator. So let's go through it again. Cash Cleaner with a washer and dryer simulator. Basically, that is pretty much the game. So basically, yeah, you get cash from the client, so you take on a mission. You get cash from your client, it drops down here usually, and they usually want you to do something with it, either pack it or put it in stacks of whatever denomination of cash, whatever, put it in a different container, clean it if it's dirty, and stuff like that, or basically pull out the marked bills and all kinds of stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the game. So it is a literal cash cleaner simulator, cash sorter simulator, something like that. Not 100% sure. But yeah, it's basically a cash doing the laundry. So you take your cash and you do the laundry with it, and you send it back to the client, or you can keep the cash if you like. A lot of this cash has come from clients that have given us too much cash for their request, so we just keep it over here for new missions and stuff like that. Looks like something happened to our sort. So something I've been noticing after one of the updates they did was now if you have boxes stacked on top of these and it loads in like loose boxes, it puts the loose boxes in the pallet, and then when it fully loads in, the pallet gets upset. So yeah, if we get a client that wants just a box, they don't specify a size of a box, then we will put that over there. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and take ourselves a mission. So we've got so the ones in yellow, obviously those are story missions. The ones in pink here are purple, whatever. Uh, it's a purplish pink. I don't care. Uh, it is these are side missions. So basically, you just use side missions in order to earn your currency up here, which is in the green. This is cryptocurrency, so use the cryptocurrency to buy stuff for yourself. You cannot use this cash. This cash is absolutely useless for buying stuff from the black market. So they deal in cryptocurrency. So that is so then we go to the black market here and we use our cryptocurrency there at the top to then buy different things. So the last time we did buy one money counter XXL. This one's for dollars. I usually like to have one for every type of currency, which there are 3 currently. There was a big update, or an update, where they did fix the workbench. The workbench now works during the day as well. So you can use this, the black light, during the day or night. It does not matter. However, the sorting them on the floor is still faster, in my opinion. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, let's go ahead and take on a mission. So we have no more missions here. There's some big updates planned for this game coming up very shortly, probably within this year or so. But yeah, let's take a couple of missions. I'm going to take this one from the All-Seeing Eye, and then we're also going to take this from Mr. Babe, which will give us, see, like I said, they drop from the ceiling. So this is basically the game. So you get the money dropped from the ceiling, and then you got to do what they wanted you to do with it. So now you need to pay very close attention to the missions, because the mission details will give you clues about the state the cash is in as well. So this mission that required $20,000 in a medium box, bound with a strap in packs of $100 bills. So more than likely, there's going to be $100 bills inside of this backpack here. And if we look at our other mission, or no wait, that's the other one, the Crackle of Notes. So it's probably that big bag there. This one says dry money, so you can see the backpacks are wet. They want us to dry the money and then pack it into a sports bag in any dollar amount. And it does not matter. Now, we don't have to sort this right away because we have prepared quite a bit of cash here. The clients don't know which cash they have, which types of cash. They don't track the numbers or anything like that. So we're just gonna do it. And this one requires a medium box. So here's a medium box. We have too many of those anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and put that down. We're gonna open it up, and basically what you want to have here is you want to have in these packs right here, you want to have 100 bills, not $100 bills, but 100 bills in your stack. So you see when I pick up this, you see the 100 right above the 50 there, that little 100 that's kind of white or kind of gray. You want to have 100 in there. So these are perfect packs right here because they're 100. But also I know they're perfect packs because I use the money sorting machine, which this money sorts 100s, 50s, and 20s, and then the 10s and any other cash that isn't dollary dues goes inside this shopping cart, and then we take that and we put that into this sorter, which does the 10s. There is no 5s or 1s. Same with euros, there's no 5s or 1s, and I think yen is also missing a few too, which is the third currency. But basically, we're trying to work up to a point where we can just give missions where we can basically feed this pig as well. So this pig up here, this is our debt. So we owe debt to this company that we're working for. which we've got 2,000 out of 1 million. We got a long way to go. However, I'm not a fan of feeding the pig because there's no real reason to. However, I will do. I could give this cash, and we probably have. I don't know. If I had to guess without really counting it, I would say we have about $250,000 right here, probably around that. I'm not really sure because these are stacks of $100 bills in 100 bills, so that's 10 grand right there, just sitting in a little bundle. 10 grand, 5 grand, 2 grand, and 1 grand, as well. So anyway, let's go ahead and give them that 20 grand. So obviously, I'm just going to do the easy thing. We're going to go 1, 2. And we're going to put it in the box. Boop. Close it up. We're going to use the scanner tool to make sure that we've done this correctly, because they wanted $100 bills, and they wanted 20 grand. They wanted 20 grand in $100 bills in a medium box. As you can see there on the top left, we are doing good. Now I do have to explain this game sometimes, just because it's we got a lot of new people to the channel. My channel's been growing quite a bit. Thanks to all the viewers and the subscribes and the likes and the comments. My channel's been exploding recently, so getting a lot of new viewers recently. Like, I stopped counting how many viewers or how many subscribers I get a week, because there's too many, which is awesome. It is all thanks to you guys as well watching. So, all right, and you can see we got a perfect mission there because we had gotten all the stuff. So we'll go through it again. So $20,000 in a sports bag, and they wanted in dry money. Our sports bags are here. Looks like we need to order a few. Although I do know in a minute that we're going to get a whole bunch of sports bags. So I'm not going to buy them unless I absolutely need to. And this can be any dollar amount in 20,000. So obviously we can go 5, 10, 15, 20 there. We can borrow some from here, but I got a lot of 50s, so 5, 10, 15, 20, and put them in the sports bag. Close it up. And we're going to scan it. And looks like we're good. And this time I'll go through the mission thing, because I was talking during the other one. So, and we're just going to go ahead and yeet onto the conveyor belt right there. Don't yeet onto your conveyor belt, it's not sanitary. So we'll let that go through. So you can see exact money value, single delivery, nothing else, no marked money, no fake money, and perfect packs. So that is a perfect mission. That is a perfect mission. The maximum amount of cryptocurrency we can get, the maximum amount of experience. We are now level 16 on our on the darknet. So yeah, now that we're level 16, we can take level 16 missions. Now they want euros here. We're not going to do those. Because we do not have a euro counting machine yet. We need, we could use this one because these XXLs can be set to euros, but I am not going to do it. Anyway, let's go ahead and take care of these. So the first things first, if you get these kind of bags at any point where it says do not cut, you want to cut. The reason is because there's a thing called a die pack inside of this backpack here. In the real world, a die pack, when you get somebody that steals from a bank and they give them in a bag, sometimes they can sneak in a die pack in that money, and basically it explodes ink all over the money and makes the money useless. It stains the cash so that it's absolutely useless tender. Useless as tender. So that's basically a die pack. So if I hit E on this, the die pack goes off, and it stains all my cash. Now I do have a stain cleaner. I do have ink stain cleaner sponge over here, but it is an absolute pain in my butt to clean cash. So I'm just going to avoid it altogether. Boop. And I'm going to cut it open. Now it does have a bunch of trash in here, so let's grab our trash box. So the reason I have a trash box is because there's missions that sometimes they want metal trash, so that'll be like shell casings and the like. So we're gonna go ahead and put this here. Now, unfortunately, as soon as I let this go, the shells are gonna go rolling, as you can see there. Now the one thing is if you want, that's gonna roll in a circle. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, if you want to keep your shells, do not pick up more than one shell at a time with the left click. Only pick up one at a time, because if you left click another shell, it turns into a trash bag, and then it's useless. I mean, maybe you can cut it open. I mean, I think you can actually. I think you can cut it open, but I'm not gonna. I'm lazy. That's right, you can cut those open. I forgot. Oh, did that shell go rolling? Nope, I think we're good. Okay, so what I'm going to do here with these two packs is this 100. No, not quite. I need another. Yeah, it's like there's another pack in there. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use these 3 packs to create a money ball. So bam, 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 and now it's a money pile, money ball essentially. So I'm going to hold F, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to left click this, and I can pick this all up all at once. Nice, right? I can also hold right click and be a vacuum and go and suck up all the loose bills. And then I'll just grab this pack here, cut that open. There we go. Now it's all in one pile. And now what I can do is I can go over here and hit F and pick up all the shells. Now I'm going to hold right click, boop, into my trash box. Perfect. So now we didn't make a big old mess. And it was relatively easy to clean. Now, the one thing I will buy right now is because I kind of need one. Not the scanner. The black market. Now, I am going to waste my money here, but I need to buy this. I have to have it. I can't play without it. Stationary UV lamp. Buy now. That took all of our money, but it's going to be needed because I need it. I need to put a UV on these bills here. I need to see if they're marked. Oh, looks like we got some more trash. All right, let's grab that box there again. And oh yeah, so we can take this. If you hit F or hold F on a if you're not sure if it's empty, hold F and click it. If you pick it up, it is empty. It has no more cash in it. So, yeah, we just throw that away into the... those are useless anyway, so... let's go grab everything here. Now, this is wet bills, so I'm going to have to put these in the dryer. No! No. Stay here. You too. Get back here. Yep. Okay. Just gonna create a money ball. Suck it all up. Come here. Stay there. Don't roll away. I think I got one more. Yeah. Suck up all the loose bills, and then we're going to take this straight over to the dryer. This is wet cash. It is not good. And boop. And this is the thing I just want to stand in and catch all the bills. Dude, I would love to stand in there and just try to catch as many bills as I could within the 30 seconds that this thing runs. That'd be so much fun. Yeah, it's like those game shows, you know? Alright, and we're just gonna grab all of our shell casings here. And like I said, you just keep these for those missions that want metal trash. They're not 100%. Oh, thanks for dropping that off. They're not always going to be. They're kind of rare. But I keep it just in case, because sometimes that could be some easy cash as well, because they don't give you anything as far as, like, they don't give you metal trash to sort or anything like that. Alright. So we're going to click this on, and we're going to give this cache a pass underneath the UV light. And it looks... yeah, it looks pretty good. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for red markings. If the cache has red markings, it's pretty much useless to me. I mean, it is still real tender, but you won't get the perfect mission bonus for doing that if the money is marked. And you can also see it is also glowing, so that means it is real. but this machine sorts out real cash from fake cash. So the fake cash will be spat out onto the floor here from this little chute on the side. So that's, you know, pretty good little thing there. All right, and also this backpack is dry. You want to wait till they dry, but this backpack is dry and is perfectly useful. So I'm going to throw it on my backpack thing. And let's go ahead and grab this this money. Let's give it a pass underneath the UV light. I'm not really going to look too hard, but I'm going to look close enough. Like, basically, pull the money, grab a ball, maybe grab a stack out of it. Grab a stack out of this. I'm just holding left click to grab a stack. I'm kind of just, like I said, I'm just looking for red markings, which it doesn't look like this appears to have any, which is good. Okay, create my money ball again, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put this into the machine. I think this all fit. I was correct. Okay, no money behind there. Perfect. Alright, so now that we have all of that sorted, let's go ahead and, or all of that good, looking good. Let's go ahead and hit the start button here. And most of it was hundreds. Now, there's a nice little trick. So this little trick that people don't usually know for this game is, yes, you can hit the pack button and have tape inside the machine. You can see there's money tape in there at the top. You can hit the pack button, and that will create a pack of cash. And then you just pull the pack and put it over on the table. However, there is a faster way of doing this, and this also works on any money machine. It works on this money machine, and even this little starter money machine that you first get. This is your very first money machine you get to purchase. It'll also work on this money machine too. So usually with that money machine, you'd pull out the 100 bills, and then you'd hit E on a roll of tape, like this, and it would pack it for you. However, this holding tape in your hand will pack it instantaneously if you click it. So you see we got 100 bills here. Bam. Instant packed. Bam. And it falls out of the machine, so the machine keeps going. So you know, if you want to, you could have you could move this machine forward on the table, move it forward, and then you could have a box underneath it, and then the money stacks would just fall into the box and have it all sorted for you. I don't do that because I like to have it out on the table because it makes it easier. Hold up. Did you see that? Anybody else see that? I wasn't crazy, right? Maybe I was crazy. Hold up. I saw something. Like I said, I might have just been seeing things. I have gone crazy at times. Okay, no, okay. It was just something I thought I'd seen. So in this game, there is also special bills. If you find a special bill, which is going to be a bill of any currency that has markings on it, you're going to bring it over here and put it onto the art compendium. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce that word, I'm sorry. But yeah, you're going to put it on this little poster here, and there is 10 specially marked bills in the game. And they will randomly appear in different locations, or in different missions, sorry, not different locations. There are a few there are a few you can get in locations, but there is special bills that will appear in missions. And when you go to scan a box, or like when you put money in it, you go to scan it on the left where it shows you how much money is in there, if it's in packs and all that other the mission stuff. It'll say in orange. It'll say in orange like special bill or something like, I can't remember exactly what it says, but yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I could have swore I saw one, but I think I was just seeing things. I'm going crazy. You know how it goes. So you can see all of our 10s are being spewed out into this cart here, because this doesn't have enough for the 10s as well. Alright, and that's all sorted. You can see we got 69 there, nice. Got 66 and 12. So I'm going to grab all the hundreds, and then I usually like to do this. Just grab it all so it nicely stacks it for me. We'll grab the 50. Sometimes you'll have a big old stack and you're just like, eh. Like, I don't want to grab it all. Just, it's one pack, you know. It's not really worth stacking the whole thing again. Okay, and then what we do is we just go ahead and grab our money ball, tens, put it in this machine, and hit start. Man. Oh, we didn't have enough for another one. Okay, perfect. Alright, that's all of our money packed. Now I'm going to keep that black light there. Because any new money that comes in, I want to catch it. Any big missions? There's a bunch of big yen missions, but I'm not willing to take any yen missions, and I'm not taking euros right now. So I might take a mission. Okay. Now, anytime you do a story mission, you're going to get a message on your messenger. So, all right. Oh yes, this is Freddy. Freddy is unable to type correctly or something like that. I can't remember what his story was, but he only types in emojis. I think there's something wrong with him. I think. Possibly not in the derogatory sense, but in the medical sense. But yeah, so he says hi, and then he says hi to us. Freddy, is that you? What happened? Because usually his brother, I think, his brother usually types for him. And then he says his brother was running with a bag of something, and he ran into the cops. The cops told him to stop. And then while he was running into the cops, the money was empty. So he needs empty. And he managed to escape. Okay, so Eddie got caught by police and you managed to escape. Okay. And then I don't even know how to read emojis, to be honest. I'm sorry, I can't read emojis. Okay, I get it. How do you get that from that? You need to pay bill for Eddie? You're asking me to gather the money? I'm guessing that means yes. And then he's praying. All right, Freddy. I'll help you out. Or I'll help you and your brother. Yeah, that is his brother. That's right. Sorry, I don't remember the entire story. I've been through this game a few times, and yeah, the story's kind of forgettable, to be honest. I mean, it's okay. It's just, I don't know. It's just one of the things. All right, so send 45,000 now. Of course, the client being wanting us to send money for bail, obviously they're not going to have money. So we're going to give him a medium box because we have medium boxes for days. We're going to give him 45,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 45. There we go. Now we put it in the box. Grab our scanner. 45,000. Now, the reason that it says match or match conditions information and then it says zero money provided or provided money is because this mission for some reason is bugged. And the fact that the phone's not going to tell you if you got the money, but it does say 45,000. So any denominations and any conditions. So we'll just send them the money. Send me the money. Off she goes. All right. Exact money value, single delivery, nothing else. No marked money, no fake money, and perfect packs. So the nothing else or the nothing else in there, it just includes like trash or any kind of other items that would be in there that should not be in the order. So yeah, perfect mission. And we're looking at that, we're already back up to 1100 currency, which is fabulous. All right, let's do Life Hacker. Oh my gosh. What is all of this? Alright, now we probably got a message. Life hacker. Right. Hey, mama's boy, did you see that explosion? The spectator, uh, the spectator and the snake. Betty, their faces must be a picture. This guy doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, to be honest. And hey, I helped you, don't forget. Sure, but a heads up would have been nice. Helped me? Your tank nearly made a pancake of me. We're gonna do the top one. Oh, come on, you're alive, aren't you? I told you, flawless plan. I'm gonna wait until he's done typing. There we go. They were going to make a piggy bank out of you. With a big piggy bank. But thanks to me, it didn't get too big. So now, you won't be paying them off for life. So, stop squealing. Say thank you, you piggy. Fine, thanks. Wait until he's done typing here. I'm always happy to help. Now, enough of the sentimental stuff. Let's talk business. Lotus, they're not just about cash. They're about currency. Cash is king, but currency is his court. So heads up. Some euros are coming your way. You need to give them a good touch-up. And what do you think about all this? Oh, he gave me euros. Oh, no, I don't have any euros. I'm going to have to use my counter to complete the mission. Between the Black Lotus and the government, both are crap. I choose friendship. International this, global that. Nah, I'm all about me and mine. Alright, I'll do the job for you. And yours. Like I said, doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense, but it's fine. Alright, so since we're going to use euros, because I'm going to have to count this, I'm going to have to take the 20s, put them in here, take the 50s, put them in here, take the 100s, put them in here. I'm going to move them over this way. Oh, yes, I forgot they're all nasty. I might be able to cheat. Give me a moment. I saw this little trick on another YouTuber's channel. I'm sure, yeah, about me and about another 15 million people saw this trick. You know the channel I'm talking about. But yeah, since you can actually do this, I'm going to go ahead and use this trick. So, normally you have to have 5,000 currency and level 9 to get passed into this area. But there's a couple washers in here that I want. Let me up. Yeah, see, there they are. Let's go ahead and grab our ladder. So we don't lose it. So yeah, a little bit of a cheaty move. I've played this game. This will be my third playthrough, so I'm not too fussed about it. Also, there is a special bill over here, I thought. Is there a special bill over here? Or maybe that's the other area. Anyway. Yeet. Hold on. Try that again. Yeet. There we go. Now we will have to grab the washer and then climb the ladder. Because we're super strong. Hurry up the ladder. So yeah, nice little trick to get these washers early. That is now broken and in shambles. Hergenberg! Up the ladder, I can't see anything. I think that's all I want from here, right? We're not going to mess with anything else. But yeah, that's all I want from here. I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay. Very good. Very, very good. Ah! Up the ladder, please. Uh-oh, autosave? Nope, just losing connection. Oh, FPS. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's the only problem with playing on a cloud gaming service is it relies on your internet connection. If your internet connection falters any, then you might have some quality issues. Uh-oh. Now we're good. Okay. Come on, ladder. Play nice. Alright, so there we go. Okay, so I'm actually going to set up my washing area over here where this other washer is. Not because I'm lazy, although that would play a factor. What the hell is that thing? What the hell is this? Oh, it's a shell. It was... Oh, because... That's funny. I don't think I've ever seen that before. There we go. I was like, what is this? Bird. But yeah, it's easier to set up the washing over here. But there's a very specific reason that I went and got these. And that is because there is a lot of cash to wash for this mission. And I am not about to sit here and wash several boxes worth of cash with one single washer. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. Because washers are not... Technically, washers are not infinite. Washers are only infinite if you put stacks in them. Then they are infinite. Infinitely spaced. But you see the little bar on here that shows the weight symbol above it? That one is or that empty bar there, that is how much you can put in these washers. Which is not a whole hell of a lot. So we're just going to cheat, grab our washers. We're going to grab our dryer. And usually I'll have 2 dryers. Just for, fun. Just for fun. Oh yeah, don't crouch when placing this machine. I forgot. If you crouch it, you'll and you put it down, you end up inside the machine. Alright, so we're going to grab ourselves a cart. Boop. Whoa! Alrighty. A little bit of a physics lag there. Yep, and we're going to grab all this money. And we're going to put it in this cart. And now we have 1,000,000 small boxes. I'll have to check my small box pile as well to make sure no boxes ended up there. How much can this cart hold? I guess we'll find out. Apparently that much. Alright. I'm only putting it here so it piles up underneath. I think that's all of it. I don't think we ended up with... Oh, we did. Never mind. I stand corrected. My apologies. How many... Okay. So that's all them small boxes. I don't know how many small boxes they had. Obviously. These are going to be empty. Yep. Okay. No small boxes landed here? Nope. So how I know is basically, if you hold F, you'll grab the last thing that was put on that pallet, that you're aiming at. So, yeah. And now we can start eating these boxes. Oh, wrong end. See, if I hold F on this large box here, see, I still get the small box because it was the last thing that was on the pallet. So, or the last thing that went onto the pallet. In that box, I'm gonna have a lot of small boxes. I mean, clients do ask for small boxes a lot, so I'm actually kind of thankful for the small boxes. Because, yeah, it's just like I'm always out of small boxes. So it's just like, okay. I shall take it. Luckily, this mission's not timed. They will let you know if they're timed. They do have a little hourglass symbol on them to let you know that, hey, this mission is timed and you got 24 hours. Once you accept it, you have 24 hours to complete it. Alright. Okay, there's all of our small boxes on the pallet. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take this over here. And put all of our money inside of these washers. Now you don't want to leave the dirty money up against the washer there, because as soon as you take out clean money and a space empties out slightly of the washer, what it'll do is it'll put the dirty cash in with the clean cash, because you won't be able to pull it all out at once. It always takes two, so always pull your dirty cash back from the washer so it doesn't do that. Alrighty. I'll just put that in there. Oh sweet, it was able to all fit. Now luckily the dryer is infinite, so we can just take all of our cash out of these washers once they're done and put it all in here and dry it all at once so we wash everything. So yeah, that'll be good there. Alrighty, so now that all of our money is dry after being washed, we are good to go. We brought it all over here. I think we got everything. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Randomly. Let's go ahead and change our currency to euros. Change the denominations. And hit start. It's going to be 50s and 20s. He wants 50 grand, so that's going to be 5 stacks of 50, or 10 stacks of these 50s here. 2. Do we only have 4 there? Yeah, we only have 4. Okay. I don't think all of this is going to fit in the machine, but maybe. Nope. No! That's a big old mess. I've made a mess of everything. I gotta get up on the table. Yeah, look at this. Look at this freaking mess, man. Dump it on the floor. I think we're good. Right, let's hit the start button. Boop. Grab all that. Put it back in the stuff there. And that was our 5 stacks, doesn't it? Yep, that's our 5 stacks. So in a large box, They want a large box. Ooh. Getting fancy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now I just need 5 more stacks and we're good to go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, wait. Still might save it. Oh, come on. Yes. There's 5. There's our other 5 stacks. Okay, and there's 50 grand. 50 grand in a large box in 50 euro bills. Let's go. And yeet. Okay, we'll go finish sorting out these euros. I'm actually going to put it in this bag here. All my euro stuff. Perfect. Yes. Perfect mission. Oh, looks like we need to add more. Might as well sort it all. As much as we can. Put that all in there, as well as the stacks. Yeah, if I'd grabbed that money, it would have went everywhere. Okay, then we'll turn this back to dollary dues. Oops. Oh, there we go. Okay, and we are back in business. We'll just put our euros over here until we can afford a euro counter. And then I'm going to take all this. Put this back. Hit the start button. Okay. And we need to remember to take money-only missions from here on. Until we can afford another money counter. So 35,000, 10,000. Ooh, ah. It's like, ooh, oh. Wait, we can still do it. It's 45. Wait, no, that's gang marked. Wait, don't I have counterfeit bills somewhere? I do have counterfeit bills. Alright, let's do it. That is 45 experience. That'll get us to be able to do that mission there. Alright, so they want 8,000 in counterfeit bills. So, unfortunately, since our money counter can only sort counterfeit money out the side and there's no other option, we have to use the little money counter. Now, they do have a plan, probably, or eventually, for that. Oh, yeah, that's right. I already have it in stacks. Alright, let's grab an XXL box, which we do have one there. We have one over here as well. Oh, that's my treasure box. Okay, well. I did have this set up here because I was like, this is going to be easy, but never mind. XXL box, come here! That was a close one. Almost sneezed in your guys' ears. And when I say sneezed in your ear, I mean like, my sneezes are explosive. I sneeze so loud that you can hear me 3 blocks down. And you're just like, what was that distance? What was that distant explosion? Or 8,000? Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. And we want it in plastic blocks as well. There's my saran wrap. Alright, saran wrap, plastic blocks. Any dollar bills, dollar bills, and an XXL box, 100%. Okay. Perfect. So that's why you save your counterfeit cash. So you can complete missions like this. Yeet! Alright, and if we did it fast enough, we're going to be able to complete that mission or take that other mission. Nice. Oh, we did. Oh, because it's counterfeit. That's right. We didn't get a perfect mission bonus because that was counterfeit cash, which is kind of unfair that the missions penalize you for completing the mission perfectly. I mean, we could have sent them real cash, but they wanted counterfeit, so I sent them counterfeit. And I don't think there's any way around it, honestly. Okay. So do this. Counterfeit or ink stained. This is probably marked. So never trust a bag from the Federal Reserve Bank. Always, always, always check it for marks. Because usually this is money from a bank, so more than likely it's going to be marked. At the very least. Let's go ahead and... Oh, perfect. It's all 20s. No wonder I got a whole bunch of 20s. I can't cut the... Oh, there we go. And more than likely, some of this is going to be counterfeit. Let's check this under the black light. No, it's not dark right now, unfortunately, so I can't really check it. But I do have 10,000 in 20s, so that is empty. So yeet. Stay in there. All right, in a sports bag. I am almost out of sports bags. I got one left. And they want it in 20s. No counterfeit and no ink stained. Okay, so 2, 6, 8, and 10. This is why I like to do pre-sorting, because I can just complete missions no problem, especially timed ones. I don't have to sit there and try to hope that I can do everything I need to do in time to make the mission work. I can just do it. So I have to wait for night. Now you can kind of see that the money's not marked, but we're gonna wait for night just to be absolutely sure. Oh, look at this! Come on, perfect mission. 1,800. Holy freaking crap! That's a lot of crypto. That's why I took that mission. Look at that. Now we're at 4,700 already. 3,500, 468. Let's take that one. Ugh, nasty. So more than likely that, yeah, it says clean money, so we're going to take this money over to the washer, because we can already see the bag's dirty. More than likely the money inside is also dirty. Now you can see this is packed. So this is where I told you about that trick that comes in handy. See these packs here? We're not going to unpack those. We're just going to shove them in. Shove them in and hit the start button. And then, of course, since we can't clean bags yet, that is coming in one of the updates where we can actually clean these. We're just going to have to burn it because it's useless. And it's useless and nasty, so... Go ahead and put this card over here. Now we are out of sports bags, so I might buy a couple. Just to see us through. Well, actually, that mission might be coming in pretty soon. Where we get a bunch of sports bags, but... So yeah, I won't buy it. I guess I won't buy it until I absolutely need to. But yeah, see, it unpacks it all. So now there's going to be a bunch of money inside this. Well, maybe not a bunch, but there's going to be a decent amount of money inside this washer. There, I grabbed 2 balls out already. 3 balls. And 4 balls. Yay, we have a whole Krogan. No one gets that joke unless they play Mass Effect. Good old Mass Effect. Okay. Then we're gonna dry. All right, 35,000 in a box. I'm gonna give you a medium box because I have a bunch of mediums. 35,000 in a box. Any dollar bill amounts. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 35. 35. That should have completed. 100%. Perfect. I love when they say in a box, because then I can just get rid of all my excess boxes. Okay, and we're going to grab this, and we're going to take it over to the block light. We'll give it a check. Oh, there's some yen in there as well, I can see. This is a bit of a mix. Perfect mission! Alright. Any other big missions that we want to take? 4 objects. Silver statues. Sorry to say, but I don't have any silver statues. The only thing I have is a necklace. That's it. Alright, so we won't worry about that. Because a lot of these object missions, they don't actually give you the objects. You just have to have the objects on you. And I don't trust it if it gives me the objects or not, so... Yeah, these 20s look clean. I'm not seeing any marks so far. Just testing the waters here. Yep, they look pretty clean. Let's suck up all this cash. Okay, we'll put it in our counter. Perfect. Oh yes, we need to pull our cart back over here because we're going to get 10s again. Right, and we're going to get some yen as well. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, let's check this cash. Yeah, just give a quick pass underneath the block light just to confirm or deny if it has any marks. Usually you'll see it pretty quickly. Oh, did you see that? You guys see that mark? I think I saw a mark. Alright, so we're going to sort real quick out of that pile right there. This is why I kept the pile separate. That's why I put all the 20s up into the machine. Yeah, I think I just saw a mark though. So we're going to sort from that pile specifically. Oh, look at that. There it is. I knew I saw one. Alright, so you know what that means? That means we're going to have to start sorting. Marked cash. Now, it doesn't look like there's very many. There might not be hardly any at all. But we do need to keep an eye on our marks here. Cat. This is why sorting on the floor is so much faster. Because most of the time I can just grab an entire stack. And I just watch the money on the floor for marks. No marks so far, just the one. Yeah, they tried to trip us up. If I hadn't have spread them out like I did, I wouldn't have seen it. So if you have marked cash, you won't get a perfect mission completion. You'll end up missing out. I mean, it's not really that much you're missing out on, but if it's a big mission, you will miss out on a lot of crypto and a lot of experience. And look at that, there's another mark. So as soon as we see one, we check the whole pile. And I always try to keep piles separated from different clients because so there's some clients that won't give you any marked cash, and if you got a client that give you a few marked bills, you're going to have to check all of that cash that came from both clients. So it's always good to spread them out and keep them separate until you can confirm or deny that it has marks. Or confirm that it has marks or confirm that it's clean. Now I don't really care if I see any counterfeit bills, because like I said, my machine sorts that for me, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, did you see that? Look at that. Oh, I even picked it out. Which is that good? No, not really. That was luck. That was very lucky.
Yeah, just happened to pick out that one mark. So far, so good. Only 3 marked bills out of that entire thing. But that would have messed up several of our stacks, probably. And that's why I always take a pass underneath the blacklight before I start sorting. Because, yeah, you can watch the machine as it sorts, but the problem with it is you can end up missing it by accident. Here, it's actually pretty hard to miss. Because it doesn't go as fast as the money machine goes. So, it's actually pretty nice. There wasn't quite 100 in there. That's why I did that. Alrighty. 3 whole bills out of that entire order are marked. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these over to the table. We're going to put them in the table. Hit the Z key. And all of my marked cash has been going in here for now. No, we have enough money to unlock one of these areas. Nice. But we're not going to do that. We're going to save up for 6 grand. And we're going to take another mission. Any big... Oh, there's a big mission. 140,000. And the experience... This is the base cryptocurrency and the base experience. That doesn't include all the bonuses you get. So 140,000 in a large box. I think we actually have that. Alright, so I know all this is clean, so I'm going to throw this in here. Want to be careful doing that. Oops. Oh yeah, it's all 20s. Look at those fake bills over there. See, it's throwing out fake bills every now and again. There's some more fake bills. Very nice. Yeah, this is mostly going to be 20s, isn't it? And there's our 10s, and there's the yen as well. I guess we'll sort this real quick out of this machine, and then we'll put the 140 grand in. I might give him a bunch of 20s. I have so many 20s here. Oh. Yep. There was enough to fill it. Okay, let me empty out these 20s here. Yeah, you might be getting like 40 grands in 20, or 40 grand in 20s here. Because I just have so many. So many are ready to go. Oh, that was quick. Oh, almost out of, we're out of large boxes. You got our last large box there, sir. Another 20 pack. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Did I count that right? I think I did. Alright, is that 40 grand? No, that's 30 grand. I thought I counted that correctly, I guess not. 2, 4, 6. We get one more stack of 20s here. Come on. Yes. 4, 6, 8, 10. Like I said, 40 grand in 20s. Let's just check there. Yep, 40 grand in 20s. Okay, and then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100,000. Yep, 140 grand. And a large box. My character's actually moving slower because I weigh so much. It's a lot of cash. In just a cardboard box that costs like 10 cents. Yep, looks like we're done sorting. I'm out of 20s though, unfortunately. Okay, so I have to wait till we get some more 20s. 1,800 crypto. We have enough money. And we're level 19 as well. Alright, black market. I need... Let me grab a table. And let me grab a money machine. Add to cart. Check it. Sweet. So now... Let's see, is this money clean? Oh, this money's clean. Okay, we just need to sort it. I might put it all in the washer after I get the coins out of it. I suck up all the loose bills. That table's gonna land on my head here in a minute. Well, I did not have a bunch of 20s, and now I do. Oh, perfect. Okay, those are just coins. Alright, we have piggy banks, but I don't think I have enough for all of this. So I'm just going to put it all in this small box for now. Let me close that, so if the table falls in here, it's not going to knock over my box. Oh, well. Okay, now if the client asks for a box, we're going to give them a small one. If they do not specify, because we have too many small boxes. Definitely too many small boxes. I need to put this back as well. Oh, I see there's another box full of a bunch of stuff. Oops. Be a vacuum, suck up all the loose bills. Very nice. Grab a stack, and then we can just... Thought my auto clicker would work, but... Oh, nope. So many stacks! Oh, get out of the way! Aw, perfect, thank you! That's look how perfect that was! It's a pretty good drop there. Very, very nice. Yeah, we had 2 small boxes on top. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, now I could cut open all these stacks, but I'm lazy. So, I'm going to take them over to the washer. Now, it only loads, it's only loaded about maybe around 2/3. But, watch what happens as soon as I click that button. Watch the washer. All the money goes up to the top. That's going to be so much money in that washer. Dude. It's going to be great. Okay, I do need to give a quick check on that, but we have our Euro counter. And our Euro counter table. So we're going to bring that, I'm going to bring that all the way over here by the furnace. Maybe that's a little too close. Let's back up just Oh, there we go. That way we have enough room. Okay. Got our money counter. Then I'm going to put it down the way I like it. And it's pretty hard to tell, but so I'm going to get it roughly about... Yeah, that works. And all the money gets spat out the side. Okay, and we have a cart for extra currencies that are extra that isn't euro. Where did my euro box go? Ah! Lag. There's my euro bills. Okay. There's all the loose bills. You can go in here. Oh yeah, there we go. It's like, why do you add the strap packs if you don't use it? If you don't use the pack button anymore? It's like, I just like to have it just in case. So in case of what? Well, I don't know. I wouldn't be saving it just in case if I knew. Yeah, no, I totally would, but... Alright. There's all of our euros, and then let's set this to euros, euros, euros. 150s, 20s. Whoops, I almost messed it up. Start. Perfect. And now we're going to do euro missions. Woo! Alright, this is my coins box. I'm just going to put the coins in here because I'm too lazy to sort it at the moment. Okay, let's give a little check to this cache over here. See if we catch any marks. Whoops. Oh, okay. So far, so good. Don't see any marks. Okay. Suck it all up into one big ball. Put it in the sorter. Hit the start button. Yeah, we have a sports bag now. In case somebody... Did you really have to go over there? Wait a minute. There was nothing on that pallet just a second ago. Now there is? That's very strange. Anybody explain that to me? I don't know what just happened. I'm confused. Okay. Where's that money we just cleaned? Alright, there's our money. And now we're going to be pulling out of this washer for the rest of eternity. Because this washer is so full. The game knows how many bills are in there and what the bills are valued at. The game does keep track, so don't worry about that being mixed up. It goes, okay, there's, let's say 500 bills in there, and then there's, 100 bills that are 20s, there's 250 bills that are 50s, there's another 50 bills that are 100s, and there's a whole bunch of the rest of them are 10s. And that also keeps track, okay, these ones are marked, these ones are inked, and these ones are not marked, these ones are fake. The game keeps track of all that, so. We're still pulling out of this washer. It's so much cash to sort. Ugh. Because we also have to pull it underneath the blacklight too, to see if it's good or not. And it just gets sucked up. Ooh, look at all that cash. That's not even half of what was actually in there. Like the dryer wouldn't even work because of how many bills are in there. Oh, and they just turned dry. Money, 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 money. Big old ball of money. Gonna get sorted underneath the UV light. Because that song makes sense. So far, no evidence of marks. Oh. It's like, I know that there's more than that. That's also why I like the big UV light, though. Oh, will you stop combining? Jeez. Oh, maybe I should stop holding right click, actually. That'd probably be... What is happening right now? Like, it's lagging out, man. It's out of cash. Yeah, like I said, no evidence of marks yet. Yeah, and then we'll, just for extra safety. Yeah, I think this cache is good. Oh. Of course I combined it. Oh no. There's so many piles. Oh, now those two combined. Yeah, I don't see any marks. I think we're good. Alright, we're going to be sorting for the next century, but we are good to go. What was that game? Katamari? We'll roll up all the money into a ball. Alright. Oops. I might set the black light here as well, just to be extra safe. I do have the big black light, but it's not really showing me over there. Okay. Sorting time, let's go. Alrighty, we are done sorting. So now that we're done sorting, we can go ahead and we're done sorting with hundreds, 50s, and 10s. We still got all of our 150s and 20s. We still got all of our 10s to go through. I complained about not having 20s, and now we have 20s. So many 20s. Alright, now this also will spit out yen as well a little bit here. I'm going to take this and put it out here. And there's a reason I do that. But yeah, this is where this trick really shines. Bang. 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 We were 2 bills short because of the yen that was in there. Alright, so I'm going to take this out then. I'm just going to put it back in here. Oh, there's 20s in there. Huh, interesting. Didn't I thought I sorted all the 20s. Maybe not. Like I say, all I'm doing is I'm clicking on the stack. Just click. One click and it does it. And such a satisfying snapping sound as well. Oh my gosh, all the 10s. That's a lot of 10 stacks. That's a lot of thousands. Alright, we'll put these 20s back in the machine then. There we go. Now we're definitely going to get yen. Alrighty. There is all of our 10s. That is a lot of 10s. Alright, we're gonna put this in a box. Do you have any, like, specially colored, well, I guess this will work. We'll just put this in a small box until we can get a yen counter. Now these are all real because it would have sussed out the fakes even though we weren't sorting for yen. It would have still put the fake bills over here. The only problem with having that on top of the fake bills box is you can't get into the fake bills box until you move the machine. Perfect. Okay. We'll just put this on top. Nothing in this one too, right? I don't know why that one was open right there, but whatever. Alrighty, now we can take some big missions. See what we got. We got any? Oh, that one's actually not that bad. This is 10,000 euro. Clean and dry money. Alright, looks like we gotta do some cleaning. Oh, we're good. Yeet. Go over to our little coins box that we got going on. I'm just too lazy to buy more piggy banks right now. Eventually, we're going to have a coin sorting machine too. Because we're going to have coin-based missions. Which is going to be great. Alright, let's take another mission while we're... Actually, no, we can do this backpack. I think we got 10,000 euro, don't we? Just hanging about. Any euro bills. Yep, we got 10 grand right here. There you go, buddy. There's your 10 grand. Get a backpack. This one was worth a decent amount, so. There, we got clean money. I just gotta dry it. Woo! Perfect mission. How much money we got? 2,000, not bad. Okay. 20,000 euro. Let's take that one. Oh, we might have some marked cash in here. We're gonna check both of them underneath the black light anyway, but just want to check and make sure. I can't grab it all. Okay, well, I'll just have to cut it then. I was gonna go wash it, but it's like, well, it's not letting me. Okay. We'll put it here underneath the black light so we can check it later. Same with this pile. Like I said, keep them separate. You gotta keep them separated. I'm sorry. Right, and yeet into the fire. 20,000 in a backpack. Taking all my backpacks, man. I've got plenty. No big deal. Right, and then 10, 20. Ooh, I better make sure these are... Yeah, they're good. Okay. Yeah, I saw that 20 there and I must have gotten mixed up with those, with the other packs. Oh, we haven't checked this. Yep, we're good. I always like to check it just to make sure. Even if I'm 100% sure, I'll still check it. Just to make absolutely sure. Doubly absolutely sure. Wait for that mission to complete. Nice. Oh, we got a mission. Or mission. Oh, we got Hey bro, how's life? You do know this app is encrypted, right? Of course. Otherwise, we would have been busted by the feds years ago, or ages ago. Then what is with all the damn writing on my walls? The riddles, the UV light. What's up with that, man? Just a bit of fun. Come on. If your best friend lost his memory, wouldn't you tease him a little? No, that's horrible. Actually, that is pretty horrible. The old you would have loved it, trust me. Listen, just so you know, I'm still trying to finish that mission. You know the one. No, I don't. Yes, you do. It's in there somewhere. All I'm saying is trust me, okay? Alright, we'll talk later. Alright, we also got... I forgot to read this other mission when we took that other one. Okay, so this is by Panther. This is supposed to be your other buddy. Your partner. Hello, Mr. Fresh. What am I talking about? What am I about to say may sound strange, but I promise you it is the truth. I don't know why I can't read today. You can call me Panther. We used to be partners. FDI special agents. But not long ago, you went dark. I've been trying to find you. Seems like everyone wants to tell me who I am. I'll get you proof. We'll see. Isn't it dangerous for you to contact me? No, this app is using cryptographic encryption. I have no idea what the hell that means. We can't track them, but they can't track us either. Strange that Lifehacker didn't know about this secure connection. That is strange. You reported that he was your team leader. The team that tried to seize the government vault? I'll have to ask him about it myself, I suppose. Yes. You'll have to figure that out. And one more thing for me. I need counterfeit money. And also bills that have been marked by gangs. Can you get them? Another friend? Another pain in my ass. Gotta say it weirdly. Because, I'm monetized now, so, gotta be very careful. What the hell? What's this doing here? What the? Hello? I don't think I've ever seen this 20 before. Oh well, into the pile it goes. Okay. Alright, let's take another mission. Try to get it to where we can sort you in as well. Okay. Ooh. 5,000 euro. I'm also going to take this 15,000 euro as well. Looks like we got some money to dry here. I'm going to wash it first. Oh my gosh. It's like, well, it's already wet, so just put it in there. Alright, let's grab these mass stacks here. Since I'm gonna wash them anyway. Or dry them anyway. I think we got all the stacks, don't we? Yeah. Oh, I want to close that. Okay. Ah, gotta click all the pieces of trash. Eh. Alrighty. And yeet. A little yeet. What else in that box? Is that box nasty? No, it's just wet. Okay. I got too many small boxes. I'm just gonna put this out. It needs to dry anyway. And then what do we got in here? Oh, got some more money. Some more euros that I have to check with the black light before we start sorting. Ah! Come here. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it all separated so we don't If we do have a bunch of marked cash, we don't mix it up with all of our other unmarked cash. Because I've done that a few times, and it's just like, it's such a pain in the butt to unsort it all. So it's like, I'm being a little careful this game. Like I said, I'm too lazy to sort my coins. So into the box you go. No. Turn it off. Music is copyrighted in this game. And since I'm monetized now, I have to be very, very careful with copyright. Otherwise I can't be monetized. Alrighty. And off she goes. Okay, well, that box is dry already. Perfect. Just put it up on top of our other boxes. No! There. Alright, so 5,000 in a box. Oh, I guess we'll just take this box. So we just got a box. In a box, wrapped in plastic blocks of any euro bills. 5,000. I just so happen to have 5,000. I can't do the 2,000s because that doesn't equal. That isn't equal. Yep. So I got 5,000. Can I do this, please? Why can't I? Hello? Huh. Let's go back to the main menu. I think something's broke. I got 3 games of this going. This game is so addicting. I got 3 games going. Oh, and see what happens if you have boxes on top of your... loose boxes on top of your pallets. The boxes go underneath. I still can't wrap this. Plastic blocks. Why can't I wrap this? Is something wrong with it? Let me try repacking it again. Is there something wrong with my plastic? What's going on here? Let me try this other 50. Maybe this 50 is tainted. Oh, you have to have more than one. Don't you? Oh, that is annoying. Oh, no. That's why I can't put it in a block, because you have to have more than one of these. But the problem with that is I can't do perfect stacks if I do that. Because what I have to do is I have to separate. It says wrapped in plastic in blocks of any euro bills. Oh man. Taking a screenshot of that. We're gonna report that. That I don't think is I think that's not intended. So basically we're not going to get our perfect bonus, because what we have to do, well, I don't know why I grabbed that other one. Because what we have to do is we have to create 2 stacks in order to get that done. But we don't get our perfect bonus because they're not perfect packs. They're not perfect stacks. So we got one there. That's 50s. 50 of 50s. Alright, now we got 2. So this is 5 grand right here. And now we can pack it into a plastic block and put it in a box. Yeah, I don't think that's intended. Yep, so that's 100%. I mean, we'll get most of it, but I wanted the perfect. Yeah, see, we don't get the perfect stacks. Which is kind of sad. Alright, 15,000 in a backpack. Any euro bills. Container's dry. So there's 10,000, there's 15,000 in a backpack. Any euro bills, container's dry. Oh, we forgot to check it. I've also been checking it to make sure I don't accidentally send the other kind of money. The money that I'm looking for the art. Because you'll get those in random missions, so... Alrighty. How much money do we have now? 6,000! We need just a little bit more, though, so we can buy a table. And then we can start sorting euros as well. Okay, we're going to do this one. Just 15,000. No marked money, which gives me a hint that there's going to be marked cash in here. There's also euros as well. It's all mixed up. So I bet when we put this under a black light at nighttime, we have to wait for night. That's why I haven't been sorting anything or looking at anything underneath the black light. It has to be nighttime in order for it to see it properly, which is kind of annoying, but that's the way it is. Is this? Yeah, this is my yen. Okay. Alright, 15,000 in a box. Okay, we'll grab one of our small boxes. Because we got so many of those right now. There's 10, 15. Oops. Oh, a mission came up. That's why that did that. Alright. Pull out our scanner. Now, if you ever get it to where you think you have no marked bills, and it says 99 point whatever percentage, it's a weird percentage number, but you have the sum at the exact amount that the mission wants, that means that somewhere in there are some marked bills. So you can actually kind of use this, so like this right here. Hold on. Let me pull this out real quick. So what we can do is use this mission to check all of our stacks for marked bills. Because what it'll do is it'll say that 99 percentage or whatever. We'll have to restack all this, but this is a good opportunity to take your stacks and check for marked bills. Okay. All of our 50s are clean as well. I just restack this. So it's all nice again. Yeah, I didn't I didn't trust that 120 stack either. So we're gonna check it. Oh, no, it was good. Only thing is, I wish I could grab it back out in a nice stack, but... Oh. So many stacks of 10s. Is that even all gonna fit in there? Yep. Yep, 100% provided. Okay, so that means this is all good. That's a lot of money. But that's heavy. We have so many 10s. Maybe we should give them like a bunch of 10s. Hold on. Hold on. Well, 10,000. No. I wonder, do we have enough? Do we have enough to give them in 10s? because these are 1,000 apiece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They're gonna be so mad. They did say any bills. They didn't specify. So 100% 15 grand in $10 bills. It's not quite as bad, but it's similar to paying a parking ticket in pennies, which people have done before, by the way, and they did it on YouTube as well. And I remember that one company called the police and said that they're trying to pay us in pennies, and the cops told them you have to take the tender. It's legal tender. And they're like, well, we don't want to count it. It's just like, doesn't matter. You have to pay that, or you have to accept it because it is legal tender. It's a dick move, yes, and it is petty, but you have to take it because it's legal tender. I mean, if you're a private business, you can refuse, obviously, but if you're a public service like that, then you have to take the money. So, at least as far as I know, don't take legal advice from me. Alright, since it's now nighttime, let's go ahead and check our build. I mean, it's not quite night. Yeah, it's still kind of not dark enough. Let's take another mission. Oh, we can buy enough. 65,000. Oof. That's a pretty good one. Non-ink stained, huh? Oh my gosh. There's so many stacks. Okay. Money washing time. Yeah, I am not unpacking all these. I am too lazy. Use the washing machine for that. Yeah, it is getting pretty close to night. So after we finish this mission, see, I pulled these from this other pile here. Oh, there is some dollary dues in there. Pulled that from that pile. Okay. We're going to be pulling a lot of cash from here. I hate when they send it all mixed up like it is. Like, dang it, stop mixing up your money. Okay. Alright, then we'll go ahead and go to the black market. Add to cart. And then we want another table. Add to cart. Check out. Oh, and this is done too, isn't it? Yep. Alright, we got a lot of money to check here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The euros aren't really marked all that much, at least in my experience. It's the dollars that are definitely marked. Okay, these all look good. Yeah, like I say, I don't see any marked cash, so we're gonna call these good. Check this pile here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, this is mostly euros, so we're gonna take it over here to the euro counter. Oh, I guess we can complete that mission in a backpack. Almost out of backpacks, man. And then I'm going to complain, and then they're going to send me 1,000,000 backpacks. 65,000. I don't think we have 65 stacks. Okay, we'll do this one. Any dollar amount. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there you go. In a backpack. 65,000 in a backpack. Yep. No special bills. Alright. Put that on the conveyor belt. Oh, I came before the table this time. Damn it. Almost knocked over my blacklight, man. Oops. A little too close there. Oh, wow. There's a little bit of lag going on, I noticed. Right now, it might be my internet. Where it's just like, I'll stop pressing the key and it'll keep going. Just like, a little too far. You don't want to be too far back on the table, because then you'll have to put the cart right up against the table and you end up bumping the... Yeah, like that. That's way too far. I want it roughly there-ish. Plot my tape. Okay. Perfect. Oh, look at this pile. Look at that pile. It's got marks in it. Let's check this pile as well. The pile looks pretty good. Yeah, now that it's sufficiently dark. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. Yeah, I'd say this right here. Oh, I just mixed my dollars in there, didn't I? Damn it. Oh well. There's yen, there's dollars, there's all kinds of stuff in this one. Alright, it's fine. Okay, this one's good as well. But yeah, if it's got marked cash, you're gonna see it. Oh, very nice. That one's clean. But yeah, if it's from the Federal Reserve, definitely be on the lookout for the marked cash. Don't want to ruin your bonus for no reason. Just because you missed a marked bill, or a couple marked bills. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got a couple marked. Let's put those over here. Yeah, I can't wait for the marked counter, or the mark sorter machine. There's going to be a machine that you can put in there that'll sort the marked money. It'll sort out the marked money from the non-marked. It's just like, oh, yes please, can I have that? I want it. Oh, dang it, I got a little greedy there. It's like, see if I can pull out the marked one. I'm going to pick all this back up, because I don't want to use the F key. Okay, in the pile you go. Oh, dang it. There's a marked bill. There was 2 marked bills in this one. Yeah, like I said, they're pretty obvious with the marks. The only marks that's not obvious, that it looks like it's been painted with a bit of splatter of UV paint. Okay, that's not marked. Not marked. Marked. Not marked. Okay. Go take this marked cash over to the bitch. Alright. I'm not going to worry about sorting it unless I have to for a mission. The marked cash just is not really worth sorting unless you got a million pieces of it. Alright, I don't know if this will all fit in the machine. We'll try though. Yay, it did. Okay. Well, let me sort all this real quick. Alrighty, so now all we have left is the euros to sort. And that is in this box here. I don't know if this is all going to fit. Nope. Suck up all those loose bills. Yes, give me everything. Okay. Now we no longer need that tiny box. I mean, I'm still going to use it for counterfeit, but... yeah, we no longer need this tiny box for random bills. We'll just put it over here for counterfeit. We got one over here that's actually got a few euros in there. That were counterfeit as well. So yeah, now we just go ahead and set these for yen. Now yen, you have to do the math completely different because yen is in 10,000, 5,000, and 1,000. So I doubt we'll make a single stack, but you never know. Yep. Okay, we didn't make a single stack out of that. Alrighty, well, given the time, I do believe that is going to be just about it. Actually, we got a little bit of time left. We can do a couple more missions, I think. Get our money back up. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end of our time period. So now we can do yen if we want. There's 20,000. I'll just grab that one. It was almost done. This one says dry money. Oh, I still got a whole nother thing to check for marks. Ah, there's a little bit of lag that I completely forgot about. Let's just go ahead and give a once over on this. Right, not seeing any marks so far. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Okay. This is mostly dollary dues. I thought we had it all sorted, but yeah, I guess not. Oh, wow. Oh no! Why? Why you do this to me? I was like, hopefully it doesn't suck out all the loose bills out of the machine. I think I got it all. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, so we need dry money. It's like, so let me guess, all that's all dry. Or all wet, I mean. Also, it looks like there's some other stuff in here. And since we're going to be drying the money, we might as well wash it. Wash the packs. Got a couple of treasures. Pull out our treasure box here. Or not pull it out, but use the big box. The reason I'm using the big box is because we're going to get a bunch of stuff randomly. So we are going to go ahead and do that. And we got another large box. So very, very nice, because we were out of large boxes. Yep, that is empty. Perfect. And it's dry. Oh, money's done. Oh, there actually wasn't a whole lot in there. That's good. Alright, I'll set that on dry. Yeah, I thought we were just about out of time, but yeah, we're pretty close to out of time. Got about 15, 20 minutes left or so. I usually like to do around 2.5 hours of this. Oh, that's all. That's all it was. Okay. That's all she wrote. It's like, no, most of this is going to be yens, so... Or half of it's going to be yen. Actually, most of it's going to be hundreds. Yeah, the reason I pre-sort this much is because then I can just do missions without having to sort every single little bit of cash that I get just to do a mission. I don't have to worry about timers or anything like that. I just have cash ready to go. So yeah, I'm always pretty happy about that. Very nice. So many hundreds. I freaking love the counter though. I could just sit there and watch that for days. The counter is just so much so much yes. That's about all I can say about that. I love it. No, give me all. Finish sorting the rest of this. Okay, sports bag. Sports bag. 20 grand, any dollar amount. 20 grand. Yeah, 20 grand. Perfect. And off she goes. Something else I should be doing too is scanning the stuff as it comes in, but I keep forgetting. Oh. Thought I saw red, but it was the euros that are in there. Okay, I don't see any marked cash. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. Yep, I don't see any marked cash. No evidence of marked cash. Let's take this over to our money sorter. And get it all sorted. Oh, it ran out of money. I was like, which stack finished? Like, nope, it ran out of money. That's what happened. Alright, oh. Let's take care of that. Alright, take another mission. Anything worth... Not really. I might take another story mission, though. Any dollar amount and a mattress. Okay. Really? You just had to make a mess of my place, man. You just had to. You couldn't have put it all in this box. Look how much room is in this box. No, you just had to make a mess of my place. Freaking people, man. You clean it all up. I'm being big mad, by the way. I'm being fake mad. Yeah. It sucks, but I could be a vacuum. Uh, nah, I couldn't even stay mad. I couldn't even be mad at all. Actually, I don't know. I just there are times where I do get mad at video games, but it's very rare. Most of the time, it's just me playing it up for the YouTubes. It's like, you absolutely piece of crap, ruining, shop ruining, mother, whatever, mother trucker. You guys remember that game? I like the original Xbox. Freaking Mother Truckers and Mother Truckers 2. Those are so much fun, man. Oh, the good old days. The good old days when you could make games like that and not have to worry about ridicule from the public eye. It was just it was just an all around fun time. It wasn't, you know, let's be terrible to people on purpose type of deal. It was just a game that they made it so ridiculous that they could just make fun of things, you know, and not have to worry about being in trouble. Nowadays, if you made a game like that, oh, there'd be so much backlash from the community, which is sad, you know. People can't make games the way they want to. I understand not making certain games, like there's certain things you definitely want to stay away from, obviously, but stuff like that, it's like, whatever. Be like Rockstar, just do whatever the hell you want. And their games turn out great. Still waiting on that. Like, I'm gonna be 60 years old before we get GTA 6. Oh my gosh, look at all those fake hundreds. Look at all those fake hundreds. That's so many fake hundreds. Alright, so load 35,000 any dollar bills in a mattress. Alright, well, I think we need to buy 2 mattresses, don't we? For these missions, because it's a back-to-back type of deal. Mattress. Have we bought a mattress before? I think we have. No, we haven't. We're gonna buy 2 of those bad boys. Because I remember there being a thing about that. Right, have I sorted all my money? Finally? Okay, yeah, I have. All my big stacks, anyway. No, don't put that in there. These are tens, and they're yen bills as well. And there's some euro. No, 2 mattresses. I just remember he wanted 2 at some point. Like, yeah, there's not going to be enough 10s in there to make another one. Nope. Alright, there is some euros in here. I think it's mostly yen, though. So I'll take it over to the yen machine. No, one of them was actually completed. And we'll just do that. On our 20s. Perfect. Nope, we did make another stack. We got 1 stack of 5,000s and 1 stack of 10,000s. And that is it. Oh, there's a $100 bill in here. I don't know how that slipped past my first machine, but it was fake anyway. uh, oh, okay. So the reason I do this is because it's easier to put in the machine than to have that little pile that's not a ball. It doesn't go in the machine nicely, so I'll throw it on the floor, stack it up. Usually, I won't always do it, but... Okay. Alright. So in order to open these, you gotta take out your knife, click it once, click it twice to cut it open. I don't know why you just gotta slice it open like that. You could make a small incision hole and then slide the bills in, but no, we gotta tear it up. And then he wants 35,000. So 10, 20. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 5. And just drop it in. Yeah, that should be 35,000 in a mattress. Yep. And then what you can do is you can hit E to roll it up. And then it goes on the conveyor belt easier. So it's all rolled up like that. It does look like a rolled up mattress, but this mattress, unless you had bounding straps, would not stay like this at all. It'd be impossible to keep it in a roll like that. Yeah, you definitely have to have those bounding straps to keep it rolled up. What? What did I miss? Oh, there was other trash in there? He said no. There was trash in that mattress. Apparently, I don't know how there was trash in that mattress, but there was trash in that mattress apparently, or something that shouldn't have been in there. All right, let's read the mattress or read it from Kermit Green. Okay, so we're on to April 24th here. So if it isn't my faithful now, we should have read this before he completed the mission, but that's okay. If it isn't my faithful stagehand? Did you enjoy the interval? Are you ready for a second act? Any audience who can afford the price on admission, I think it's supposed to be of admission, can tell the difference between something real and something fake. Can you? Or our stage are 2 sets of money. I require sort them into 2 mattresses. See, that's what he needs, a second mattress. So 1 mattress for the real money, 1 mattress is for the fakes. Remember, no mix-ups allowed. Mattresses, where am I supposed to get those? I trust you'll be resourceful. But remember, the show must go on. Do I need to ask why you need 2 mattresses full of cash? It is my latest act, that's all. The first mattress, with the counterfeit money, draws in the audience with its compelling soliloquy. All the while, the second mattress, while real, steals away into wings unnoticed. And if they do notice, then I'll put on a show they'll never forget. Kermit Green is insane. He's like me. He's just, you know, just absolutely crazy. That's a lot of fake hundreds. Oh, looks like we'll need a bigger box. I might actually have to sort it. Yeah, let's sort it. I know most of these are hundreds, so... We'll just sort out the hundreds. Then they'll all fit in that large box. Oops, some of it went in the box. Uh-oh. No. There's loose bills everywhere. I don't think I got all the loose bills. Nope. Okay. Couple more hundreds. I don't think there's very many 50s. I think there's mostly 20s and 10s. We'll sort them anyway. Just to make sure. Yeah, this is all fake cash. Nope, and I can tell you there's not enough 10s either. Yep, not enough 10s. So when you grab it and it makes a weird looking pile like that, yep. You don't even have 100 bills to stack. Alright, there you go. Now it all fit in that box. Okay. Did he give us the second mission yet? Kermit Green? Nope. Any big missions? Not really. If they're over 1,000, I call them big missions. So, all right, 50 coins in an unbroken piggy bank. Oh yeah, Lummy. Oh my gosh, Lummy, what'd you do? What did you do? I moved this mattress out of the way. All right, so now we're gonna read the message because this is a story mission. So Lummy. Hiya, is this Mr. Fresh? I'm Lemmy007, like in the movies, you know, 007. I hear my daddy talking to you. He said you're good at money. Sure. I suppose I am. Why? I have a mission, a very important one. My daddy gave me a piggy bank and told me to put all my coins inside of it. But now I want my coins back. So why don't you just break your piggy bank? Weren't you listening? My daddy gave it to me. He'd be upset if I broke it. Okay, so I need to get the money out without breaking the pig? Yes, please. Then I'll buy a present for Daddy. He'll be so happy. So will you help me? I'll try, but in the future you might want to hide your coins somewhere else. Nope. That's what my piggy bank is for. And then they give us a picture. Okay, so just so everyone's aware, this is not some weird like role-playing, a woman role-playing somebody is their daddy. This is actually a little girl. So just so everyone's aware, that's not what was going on there. But yeah, unfortunately the piggy bank is broken, but we do have to yeet it so we can get the coins out. Give me your coins! I know there's another coin in there, I can see it. Eat. No, did I get it all? I think I did. Okay. Alright, sad. Into the fire. With her piggy bank. We'll have to buy her a new one. I don't know why it's broken, to be honest. Somebody delivered it broken. It was not me. Alright, so 50 coins in a piggy bank. Let's go ahead and grab all this. And try to grab it into one big ball. So it's not just everywhere. I think I have it all. Cool. Alright. We just gotta wait for that piggy bank to arrive and then we can... Oh, there's a random $100 bill over here. Alright, see if it's real or if it's fake. It was fake. Of course it was. Alright. There's our piggy bank. Alright, so now you gotta count 50 coins. So I believe you can hold 20, isn't it? Yep, you can hold 20 at a time. So you can use that to your advantage. So there's 40. And 50. I don't think you can check this one. No. For some reason the item missions are broken for checking with the scanner, which is kind of sad. Oh crap. Whew, that was close. I didn't think it would tip over and spill all of its contents. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, I got it. Alright, put it on there nicely. Look at the scanner to find out more. It's like, you can't. Alrighty. Sweet. Oh, we got a present. And that means we get a painted or a drawn-on bill. Very nice. I love that I love that it's a spaceship hitting Godzilla on a yen. It's perfect. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and yeet that into the fire. Hopefully this all fits in here. Very good. That box must be really heavy right now with all them coins in it. Alright. So now we got a mission from Lemmy. Alright. You rescued my piggy! Daddy was right. You are good at money. You're welcome, Lemmy. So, what are you gonna get? Secret. Alright. Oh yeah, Betty, oops. One mission for her. 30,000 euros in a travel bag. Yeah, and then we didn't get any cash, and I'll show you why. Betty, oops. Yeah, I'll be back soon. Cooey, guess who? Mommy was locked away for a while, but I hope you didn't forget me. You probably didn't you? Probably hit your head again and forgot more about your sad little life. Wow. If only I could be so lucky, Betty. If only I could be so lucky. Oops, there he is. What do you want from me? Freaking lady. Oh, come on. Are you mad at me, sweetheart? I actually want to make peace, and I need your help. I need a bag, something elegant, leather, and very spacious. I need it filled with cash, crisp, clean, something sexy and European. Going somewhere, Betty? Why, you're going to miss me, sweet pea? My time locked up taught me something. We make our own destiny. It's never just the paths laid out before you. There's always another option. Note it. Can I get on with my job now? Good boy. Talk soon. It's freaking lady, man. Alright, 30,000 in European and $100 bills. 1, 2, 3. No. Scanner. Yep, we're good. Alright, here you go, Betty. Get the hell out of the country. Because neither I nor the spectator want to see you again. Get the hell out of here. And if the spectator catches you, well, that's not good. Yeah. Perfect. Betty Oats. Oh la la, fresh. I'm impressed. I'm actually starting to believe you're actually useful. Almost. What a bee! Alright. What are we at for time? Oh, we're getting it. Yeah, we're hitting our end. You know what? One more mission. One more. And then we'll call it a time. 100,000. Oh, if only that was worth more. It's only 628. That one's worth 904. What's this one? Small metal trash, 12,000. Or 12 in a box. Yeah, you know what? Okay. Alright, and see, it doesn't give us anything. That's what we saved these for. So, small metal trash in a box. So here's the problem with doing this. Let's go and put it over here. Maybe it won't roll away. Please don't roll away. No. Stay. Nope. Stay. 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 Okay. But yeah, that's what it's for. Alright, so in a box. You just, we happen to have a box right here. A medium one. Because we got too many mediums. Alright, small metal trash in a box. So what you have to do is you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna give them these as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we can't really see in there, so we're just gonna hope that that's what they want. Yep, just in a random box. Okay, there you go. There's your 12 metal trash, 6 of each. And I saw I get rid of my trash box by accident, so... Or my small metal trash box, so I'm just gonna grab another medium. Yeah, you don't get anything extra for those. But they're a quick money... They're a quick money maker if you have the stuff. There we go. It's like if you have the stuff. Alright, so now we're gonna read what Spectator said. Okay. I hope Lumney didn't distract you too much with her request. Oh, so you're daddy. Okay. So now we find out the Spectator is the dad of the daughter we were just talking to. Not Betty Oops, the Lumney that he's talking about. No, it's fine. I had to help. She was serious about it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. She has her mother's determination. If you hadn't helped her, she would have found somebody else. But you did help her, and she used those little coins to buy me a gift. These coins by themselves meant nothing. They're just a tool. But the way she chose to use them, that has real value. I'm glad I could help. She bought me a toy, you know? A walkie-talkie, small, plastic. Worth almost nothing, but probably the most valuable gift I've ever received. She recorded a message on it. Now you can always hear me, Daddy. I didn't expect to see this side of you. You have my gratitude, Fresh. Now don't let me or Lumney down. Alright, that was a quick mission. We gotta take another. I'm gonna go over time here. Ooh, that 100,000 is very tempting. We could take this mission. What is this one? No mark. Oh, so this one's gonna have marked cash in it. Yeah, you know what? We'll take it. Just because it's a story mission, we might as well end on a story mission here. Yeah, this is all going to be marked, I bet. Or most of it's going to be marked. Oh yeah, look at it. Look, I can already see it. Yep, already is going to be marked. There's a lot of hundreds in here. Yeah, and we're going to have to sort all of this. There's so many marked bills. But there's also non-marked bills as well. You know, I've got 1,000,000 medium boxes, so yeet. Yeet. Oh, whoops. Yeet. And we'll sort those out next time. I don't have the patience for it right now. Right, let's close up all my boxes as well, because I'm getting ready to call it a day. You always want to close up your boxes before you leave. Alright, we got some messages. Oh, from Lifehacker. Well, Mama's boy, looks like you're on your own. You won't be seeing that snake Betty again. What, did Spectator take her out? We're pretending like we don't know. Ha! Now, wouldn't that be something? But no. Rumor is she's headed to Europe with her little monsters in tow. Had a big travel bag full of cash with her. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that. What? Do you think I helped her? You tell me, Mama's boy. Stop calling me that. Oh well. What matters is what matters is that Snake isn't slithering around us anymore. Now I can really focus on finishing our mission. You know the one. Nope, I still don't. Well, you'll know soon enough. I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. With a chopper. For a price. He'll lend it to me. If I can get my hands on it, we're good to go. I hope your plan actually works this time. What do you mean? My plans never fail. Oh, we gotta read that. I actually didn't read the right one. From Spick and Steel. Excellent. You know, even bandits have... Okay, no, April 24th. Here we go. Hey, superstar! It's you again, back with us. Spick and Steel, and me, your queen, Polly Proper. We've got a little puzzle for you. The cops have marked some of our hard-earned cash. Not all of it, of course, but enough to inconvenience us. What do you mean by marked? I already know, but... Oh, listen, it's a long story. Oh, well, I'll wait for it to finish. There we go. We thought it'd be genius to hit a bank on Police Appreciation Day. You know, the day that all the cops are busy with their ceremonial donuts and not paying much attention. Yeah, so while we were doing our thing, one of our guys, a genius, truly a bright spark, decided to grab cash from a plastic container clearly labeled marked bills for bribes, or something like that. You know how cops operate. And then he mixed it into our pure, pristine cash. Now it's Exhibit A. I gave that idiot a proper scolding, believe me. Alright, so what do you want me to do? Simple plan. Pick out those rotten apples from our perfect orchard and repack the rest like it's an ad for homemade apple jam. Set aside a specific amount while you're at it. Alright, miss, you've convinced me. I'll handle it. That's the spirit. Remember, every gleaming bill you save makes the world a little sweeter. Do a good job and Spick and Steel will always have your back. Maybe we'll even treat you to some tea with apple jam. Ha ha. Oh boy. Alright, so no marked money and any dollar bills, 20,000. I'm guessing in a random box. I have a lot of small boxes, so you're going to get a small box. Right, 100,000 or 20,000. So 1, 2, to 20,000. Alright, scan it out. Yep, we're good. They just said no marked money in any dollar bills, but I'm gonna send it to you in a box because I don't do loose bills on the conveyor belt. They tend to get stuck in the wheels, and it's a big mess. They get shredded. It's not a good day. So in a box it goes. Nice. Alrighty. Any new messages? Yep. Alright, oh yeah, Panther. So Panther. Another friend, another pain in my ass. Hey partner, still working on getting you that proof. Unless of course you decided to trust me. Not without proof, no. So stubborn as always. Just like when you used to say, just like when you'd say you were the better shot. You had the best scores in the training, sure. But back then, when it was just you, me in the field, it was me who took the shot. Bang! Oops. What? I was good, wasn't I? You felt guilty. What a softy. Oh, killed the bastard instead of wounding him? You felt so guilty? What a softy. Are you always this weird? I just miss you. This isn't proof. There he is, same old fresh. I'll be back with your proof. We'll see. I'll be waiting. Until next time, partner. What was that? Whoa! Let's go! He got the bank job done! Look at it. We got the bank. Yep, he hit the bank. And we have a gift as well. Gold bars, money everywhere, bags of cash. Looks like somebody hit the vault. Oh, and we got our next marked bill. Sweet. Yeah, we won't be messing with that stuff in there for a little bit. Cause yeah, it's a mess in there. Alright, that seems like a good ending. Except for we're gonna do this too. Woohoo! We unlocked the lounging area. It's like there should be a marked bill over here. Yeah, a 5,000 yen. I love the art on it. Very good. And now we have 4 out of 10 bills ready to go. Alrighty. Well, with that, unless we get a message in the next 10 seconds, with that, I do believe that is going to be it for this episode of Cash Cleaner Simulator on the Boosteroid Cloud Gaming Service. I completely forgot, by the way. I completely forgot to turn on the statistics during this entire episode, as well as I got my overlay wrong. I just now realized. Oh no, I forgot the overlay. Ah. Oh well. It happens. But yeah, that is going to be it for this episode, though. So next time we'll continue this. Maybe we'll even dip into the vault and see what we can dig up there. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here. Very, very nice, including it already has power. And some statues and things. Money everywhere. Just, you know, all kinds of crap. Inside these bags are ink-stained cash. Ugh. Nasty. But we'll deal with that next time. But for now, though, like I said, that is going to be it. Just a quick little reminder, though, if you'd like to purchase a subscription to Boosteroid, so you can play your games on pretty much any device, you can, if there's a link down in the description below. There we go. There's a link down in the description below that will help you do that. And if you decide to use that link to get a subscription, I do thank you because you are helping out the channel. But for now, though, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here.
Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.